As the months passed, the voice's unrelenting torment, its commands to harm, dominated my fragile mind. The main voice was soon joined by other sounds and noises. Washing machines and radiators, for example, seemed to speak an alien language only I could understand. These audible hallucinations were so intense, leaving me always confused and unable to cope. Cigarettes and alcohol suppressed these hallucinations a little, but were harmful crutches having to rely on. Seeking out professional help may seem the most obvious thing to do, but venturing into the outside world filled me with terror, the door now a barricade, the beast caged within. In retrospect, I'm so very glad to have found the courage to seek help. The alternative? Unable to work, failure to pay rent, homelessness, vagrancy, possibility of prison, much too common to those who suffer with poor mental health. Although our relationship was troubled and fractured, my only recourse was to contact my parents. Perhaps wrongly, I read my mum's femininity as far too submissive to my dad's bossy nature, leaving home on bad terms. When I left, I was so self-assured. To now return home felt like a sheepish humiliation. Maybe it was a generational thing, but my father's approach was one of denial. My mother, however, took a different stance. She organised doctor's appointments, sat patiently in waiting rooms, listened attentively to their diagnosis. The differences we had were placed aside. The voices and noises became more determined to sabotage any hope of recovery, telling me, reminding me I would be scrutinized and dissected, my anonymity gone, all thoughts and secrets exposed to the world. But there's no greater fear than fear itself. With gratitude and thanks to the NHS, the mental health process is pretty straightforward. The doctors assured me my condition wasn't uncommon and referred me to a psychiatrist. The psychiatrist's diagnosis, based on one informal interview, finally gave a name to my now clinically confirmed illness: paranoid schizophrenia. Hearing voices a common element. Although some relief knowing my illness had a name and not uncommon, now medically classed as a paranoid schizophrenic. Paranoid schizophrenic, two simple words, but together a life sentence. Stigmatized throughout history as a danger to others. It was suggested at best I should forever remain silent.